meeting with the players. Officials are getting all set up. And it looks like we're about to have some volleyball here. You've got Coastal Alabama in their home whites, Northwest Mississippi in their navy blues. A couple notes here. Northwest split their last two matches between LBW and Enterprise. They lost to LBW and set 3-1, and they beat Enterprise 3-2. And while they do the invocation here, we'll take a minute break and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here. As you can hear, they are announcing their rosters right now, so I'll let everybody take a minute to hear this. And that was your Northwest roster. They've got 15 players, 8 freshmen, 7 sophomores, and here are your Coastal Alabama Warhawks. So I apologize for calling the Warhawks. The Warhawks are actually the Coyotes. So we'll take a 30-second break, or a minute break, and we'll do the national anthem. We'll be right back. All right, we're back here, and as I mentioned right before the break, the Coastal Alabama, they are now the Coyotes. So, they merged a few years ago. Jeff Davis, Faulkner State, and Alabama Southern all merged to become Coastal Alabama Community College. Well, they just made the decision this past season. They cut out some athletics at some schools and added some to other schools, but they kept the name Coastal Alabama, but now they're all one mascot, and that is the Coyotes. So all have the same burgundy, black, and white, but again, they are now the Coyotes. So I apologize for that slip up, and I'll try to not let it happen again. I'm still kind of new to this. Played my 2 years over at Coastal Alabama North, the Eagles, the first year we were a program. I believe now the baseball, I might be wrong, but I believe it's only here in Bruton now. I know that Coastal Alabama North has added track and golf. And I believe softball's over at Coastal Alabama South down there at the Sun Chiefs. So, getting ready to start off here. Got the two officials and the two flaggers in the back. And we'll start the game off here, the match, with number 10, Layla Dyer, serving for Northwest. It's a good set there. Nice spike. Good defense. Able to get it back. Cody send it back over. And a touch will fall in. That looked like number 5 for the Coyotes. Ella Grace Wood, a sophomore, played a big role last year as a freshman with the first point of the match. Good serve. Good defense there on the back end. Just gets it over there. Another good set. Spike coming down. Good defense again. Hits the roof. And that is legal here. Another good set. Another spike from the lefty. Good defense once again. And another point there for Ella Grace Wood. So a couple nice digs there. And talking to Coach before the game, he mentioned that. He told me that Reagan Hickman had been really good on the back end on that defense at serving with those returns. And just like that, as I mentioned it, Northwest puts a point on the board. So let me get that score here for you. 2-1. And the serve from number 2. That is Kristen Cleveland, one of the players Coach told me to watch for, with a long serve. That'll go out, so it'll be back to the Coyotes. It doesn't help they still have Warhawks on the scoreboard up here. I keep looking at it, so it doesn't help at all. Good serve, and that'll be another point. That's number 2, Madison Kelly, the sophomore from Foley High School, with the ace. And she'll get a chance to serve it again. You can't see her in the screen. He's deep back there. She comes into the screen there. Another good serve. Good set. Hard spike. And that's a point. Overpowering there from number 15. Kaylee Gooch. Another one of those players Coach told me to watch for the game. Said she was a real leader on this team. Good serve. Tries to touch it over. Almost found a hole there. Another good spike there. This time that's number 1, Kaylee Reichert. Coach told me that Reichert is who the offense runs through, so look for her to play a big role this evening. Good set and perfectly placed spike there. Not too overpowering, just again in a perfect spot. That looked like number 12, Julie Bochelle. So not a bad spike there from Riker, just at the top of the net. Before the match, folks, for the game, she was absolutely laying in to the spikes pregame. Sent a few of my way towards the camera over here as the Coyotes get another point. That's number 27, Riley Edwards, just found a gap in the defense there. A little miscommunication there from the Lady Rangers. They've had an easy point. Back serving is number 11, Reese St. Amant. And right back to it as Reichert finds her own hole, similar to what the Coyotes just did, able to get a point there and get the ball back into possession of the Lady Rangers. It's number 5 serving. It's Sarah Bolin. Serve off to the left. Good save, got to be over here, and she does put it over deep. Nice save there by the libero. Great dig there by the libero for the Coyotes. She gets it back over. A nice hustle there. Hard spike, and that one's just too much to handle. Just too much. That was number 18, Jasiah Hayes. Another one of the players Coach told me is just a leader on this team. Really vocal and also leads by example, as you saw right there. Good set. Comes up. That ball got up deep on the libero, and they can't get it back. So a nice effort. They're trying her best to get it back over the net. But got caught a little too deep, a little too quick. Point goes to the Coyotes. Good serve. Almost found a hole there. Got to be over here. It is. And that was going to be deep as well. That's Reichert again. It seems like Reichert just finds the ball everywhere. So just score 9-5. The Lady Rangers will take their first time out. And we'll take a 30-second break, and we'll be right back on JockJive. All right, as we're back here, again, your score 9-5. Coyotes serving. Deep serve there, couldn't get the number. And that was going to be out. And that was number 12, Julie Bochelle, serving it up for the Coyotes. This has got to be over. It looked like it could have been over the net. They didn't call it. Again, didn't call that. It looks like the Lady Rangers will still a point there, and they'll get service back to them. Reichert back to serve. As you hear the typical refs need glasses coming from the stands. It's a nice job there by number 4 letting that one go. That's Reagan Hickman. Almost tried to return that one, but was able to let it go to get the point back for the Coyotes. Now number 6, Riley Grimes back. Oh, great defense there. Nice block by 27. This has got to be over. A little miscommunication, but she gets it back over. Got to be. Hickman hits it up. 27 comes down with it, and that's going to be in right at the back line. So a great job there by Riley Edwards, able to keep that one in play. Again, finding holes early on in this defense. As Grimes still serving. Here comes the set, strong. And that's going to be a point there. That's number 18. Once again, Jasiah Hayes. When she gets her timing down and she's close to the net, it's almost an impossible return unless you're right there. There's almost no shot of digging that one out. Very powerful player, Hayes is. She is a sophomore from Pearl, Mississippi. It's got to be over. It is. Would have been out, but save there by the Rangers, and that was going to be a point. So the coach was yelling out to the player for Northwest, but tried to make a play on the ball. Instinct took over, and the point now goes to the Coyotes. This is number 4, the libero back, Reagan Hickman, sophomore from Mobile, Alabama, back to serve. Another big player from the team last year. Great defense there. Oh, and almost a save. Not quite. That was 2 numbers there. That looked like number 11 and number 12. St. Amant and Bochelle again blocking that spike and getting the point back. So things kind of getting a little bit out of hand if you're the Lady Rangers. Your score 14-7. Service still in the Coyotes' hands. Good set. Got to be over. It is. This is gonna be a good one for the Coyotes. Here it comes. Oh, she tried to steal a point. So pretty good awareness there from number 11, St. Amant, trying to place it over the defense's head. But number 15, Kaylee Gooch there. It's a little too much. Didn't get it quite high enough, and the point goes to the Lady Rangers as they retain service. Layla Dyer back. A knuckling serve coming down. Good set. This time, 11 just sends that one down, but it returned back. Good defense again. This one's got to be over. Oh, another great play by number 7. And a lot. So 2 hard returns there from the Coyotes, but both times great defense by the Lady Rangers. And they're creeping back a little, 14-9. As soon as I mentioned it, here they come. That one almost grazes the roof. Not quite. And a good set. But the Rangers were ready for it. Oh, another great set. Some good defense being displayed here by both teams late in the match. Not quite. So that was 15. Kayla Gooch trying to steal a point for her team. Not quite. And that will bring the service back to the Coyotes. As number 20 is deep, Melina Carrero, one of the players coach told me to watch for the game. Said she's a setter, but she's also a leader for this team. Does everything right. And a hard spike right down the lane against this Coyotes defense. Couldn't get the number there on the hit, but number 6, Riley Grimes, could not get a hand on it. Brings your score 15-10. Service back to Lady Rangers. And an ace. There's one. That's number 2, Kristen Cleveland. I know I'm mentioning a few players here, but the players the coaches told me to watch for are the ones doing the work right now. So that's the way it is. But not quite enough. That was number 5, Ella Grace Wood, tried to get it over the top. No luck. And it's 15-12. And that'll draw a timeout from Coyotes head coach. So we'll take a minute break and we'll be right back. All right, we're back here as service is still with the Lady Rangers as they try to creep back into this game. Your score 15-12. Good defense again from the Rangers. They've really stepped up. Not sure what the call was there, but nonetheless, another point for the Lady Rangers. They stepped up really well in the back end of this match on the defensive side. Another great serve. Another great stop from the defense. It's 15, Kaylee Gooch once again able to deflect the spike and get the point back for the Lady Rangers as Cleveland serves it once again. It's a good set. Oh, and the Lady Ranger fell down, but her teammate was there to back her up. That's a good set. That one's going to be over. And the point goes to the Coyotes. So another job, good job of placing that one in the back corner as number 7 comes in. That's Morgan Higgins, another one of the big leaders. Coach told me the offense runs through her. So expect Coach trying to not let this game get back out of hand as the Lady Rangers have crept back to make it 16-14 in an ace. So not sure what was going on there. Players kind of left their position, tried to rotate before the ball got down, left a hole. Wait, I'm sorry. That ball was out. So that point went to the Lady Rangers. And there she is. And right on cue, Morgan Higgins comes in the game making an impact as she delivered one off the forehead, it looked like, of the Lady Rangers player. And that point will bring service back to the Coyotes. St. Amant with the serve. Good hard spike, but it's going to be too strong out of the back. That's Katie Rocker trying to make another play for her team, but a little too much juice on that one. St. Amant again with a good hard serve. That one touches the ceiling. Tries to place it over, no luck. Oh, a nice job from number 20, Melina Carrero. She faked the set and found a hole and put it over. Just a wonderful job there. Heads up play from Carrero. That's going to be a net. That might be big there. Point goes to the Rangers to make it 19-16. So every time they've crept back, the Coyotes have put their foot down and kind of stopped the bleeding. See if they can continue to do so. Good say, there goes Higgins. That was going to be out. So almost a good find there from Higgins, but again a little too strong. Service back to Abby Swift and the Rangers. Oh, a little too strong on the set. It's going to be tough. Almost found a hole there. Oh, that was off the ceiling. Higgins puts it over, tries to find a hole. No luck. Got to be. It is over. Another good set. Here she comes Higgins strong. The two players converge, able to get it. Nice job. Good defense. Here's Higgins once again. Got a nice volley going here. And yes, the ceiling is in play. I've mentioned that a couple times now. Strong serve there. Good defense. Able to dig it out. Got to be. Higgins hits it over. And another good stop. This was too far out. But another great save. We're back and forth. Here's Higgins again. Tries to touch it over. And the point will go to the Lady Rangers after a lengthy volley there. And that might be just what the Rangers needed. And that'll draw another timeout from Coach with your score 19-18. Timeout, Coyotes that is. We'll be back in 1 minute. Thank you for listening to JockJive. All right, as we're back here, service is with the Lady Rangers. This is number 4, Abby Swift, once again trying to wheel her team back. They have not led all game. They've got within 1, but they have not tied nor led. It's a good set. Higgins with the spike. Oh, and a nice effort there from number 10. Higgins again. Tries to cram it down. No luck. Oh, and that one is in. So saved by the net there, if you will. Number 1, Kaylee Reichert. It tipped the net and kept it from picking up too much momentum going out of bounds. So your score is now tied, 19-19. A lot of heart here from the Lady Rangers. Tries to steal another one, no luck. And that was number 20 once again. Melina Carrera tried to steal another point, but no luck. And just like that, the Lady Rangers had their first lead of the game, 20-19. That one skims the roof. This has got to be over. It is over, and it's going to stay in. A clutch shot there. Couldn't get the number as she was turned sideways. My apologies. But that'll tie the game up 20-20. As you saw Coach shaking her head like, yes, that was in. It was right on the line, but, man, that was a good shot. Oh, tough dig. Got to be over. It is. Set. It's 27. Oh, and a powerful spike there from Riley Edwards. Gave the receiver no shot to do anything with that one. This is number 12 serving, Julie Bochelle. Oh, that's going to be another point. So as soon as it's tied up, 2 unanswered from the Coyotes as their coach takes their last timeout of the match. Your score 22-20. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Thank you for listening to JockJive. All right, as we're back here as the Coastal Alabama Lady Coyotes try to close this thing out as Northwest Mississippi tied it up for the first time at 20 all. And the Coyotes storm back. Oh, hard serve. And there she is again. She kind of went dormant there for a while, but not for long, as Josiah Hayes comes back into the game to deliver a big blow there and really a blood stopper, if you will, for the Lady Rangers as their leader, Kaylee Reichert back with the serve. Deep serve, and that one's out. So try to make a play there, try to make it tough to return. But a nice job there from number 4, Reagan Hickman, letting that one go. A nice job by the bench communicating with her, telling her it was going to be out. It's a good set. Here she comes again. Josiah Hayes. And again, when she has her timing down, I mentioned it, and she's got leverage. She's got about an 8-inch vertical. And on the rotation, now she'll be out. So look for the team to step up here. Your score, 23-22. Service still with the Lady Rangers. Oh, and a tough point there as we had a couple bodies on the floor going for the ball. And service back to the Coyotes. Your score 24-22. This could be it right here. And set number 1 as Reagan Hickman serves it up. Reichert defends it. Got to be over here. Hickman up with it. Here comes the spike. Tries to touch it over. Not the best set. Tries to steal one, and that was going to be out. So ball will go back in the hands of the Lady Rangers. 24-23. Serving now, number 10, Layla Dyer, the freshman from Lafayette, Louisiana. See if she can step up right here. Hard serve. Skims the net. But able to get it over is St. Amand's. Oh, a hard spike there. That looked like it was number 15. Again, one of the leaders, Kaylee Gooch, your score. It's all knotted up, 24-24. This is what you watch for here, ladies and gentlemen. Dyer with the serve coming up. Hard serve. Oh, and a nice save there by her. And that was going to be out. So your score 25-24. Here's set point for the Lady Rangers. And that's going to be it. So a wonderful job there by the Lady Rangers, who found themselves down 17-7 at one point. And a nice job there, just fighting all the way back to win this match 26-24 as teams rotate and they take a break. We'll do the same. We'll take a minute break. I'll be right back with you on JockJive. Thank you for listening. All right, we're back here as the teams are still rotating and finishing up their breaks. Again, just a fantastic job by Northwest Mississippi coming back there and winning that game. You know, talking to Coach before the game, their record 16-15. I mentioned they came off a tough win against Enterprise, and their coach told me, other than them steadily improving all season, they've had their bench players have really stepped up, and you saw in that match we just watched, after the score was 22-20, Coyotes, their second best player, probably their best offensive player, second best all-around player, Jasiah Hayes, came out of the game after getting 3 straight points. And their bench, as I just mentioned, has been phenomenal this year, Coach said. So for them to step up when one of your heavy hitters comes out of the game and able to outscore the team 6-1 the next 7 points is just a phenomenal job. So hats off there. Nothing to hang your head about if you're the Coyotes. So we'll start set number 2 here as Hayes will begin as the rotation girl over there, as the Coyotes look to try to even things out and get this to a third set. Again, nothing to hang their head about, but that's a tough one to lose. You find yourself up that big. Really were in control the first 65% of the game. And it's a great job, again, storming back for the Lady Rangers. So, here we go. This will be number 20. Carrera here to serve it up. Carrera sets it. Good spike. Good defense again. Really building off that last game. And not quite enough on that one from Kristen Cleveland, as that first point, much like last game, goes to the Coyotes. Again, they didn't lead till late in that game last match. That was going to be in a hard spike there from number 15, Kaylee Gooch. And as you know, they swap sides, so now home on your scoreboard will be the Lady Rangers, away will be the Coyotes. They're going to say Carrera touched the net there and give the point to the Lady Rangers. But yeah, didn't lead last game until the 19th point. And after that, didn't look back, able to pull it out. Hard serve. Decent set from Carrera. That's going to be out. So not starting off the way you'd like. All momentum seems to be in the hands of the Lady Rangers right now as Cleveland is up to serve it once again. Good serve. Tough to return. You know, Cleveland's not putting a ton of, oomph, if you would, on the ball, but it kind of knuckles when she serves it. She's putting it in a great spot about 2.5 feet from any defender close by, so really picking a good hole to put it in. There's another one. That one has some more on it, though. Good set. Oh, man, great job there. And that's going to be a point for the Lady Rangers. A great job. A wonderful set, cross-court set, and really set Anna Lott up really well. The freshman from Opp. Oh, I'm sorry. She's from Bartlett, Tennessee. My mistake. And just like that, it's 5-1. That'll draw a timeout from the Coyotes. So we'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back. Thank you for listening to JockJive. All right, as we're back, as your score is 5-1. Northwest Mississippi with Miss Kristen Cleveland still back here serving with me. This one's got to be over, and it is. This was set up Northwest nicely. Here they go for the kill. No luck. Good defense there. This one's got to be over. And anything to try to stop the bleeding here as Cleveland sends it back over the other way. Carrera sends it back in the back corner. Would have been out, but Cleveland decided to save it. And a hard kill there from number 1. Return back. And they're going to give the point to the Coyotes, saying that Northwest player touched the net. So again, that stopped the bleeding. Coach not too happy about that call. She's pleading with the other official, trying to get it changed, but no luck. A hard serve, but a nice save there from Mississippi. Another kill, almost touched the roof, not quite. Tried to find a hole. Great job high pointing that ball. And that was going to be out. The official wanted to call it in, as you see him have a little laugh there with number 16 from Northwest. He kind of faked that he was going to call it in, but called it out. It was close, but he was right on top of that one. This is number 16, Caroline Howard, serving it up. Good, strong serve. They're playing pity pat with it across the top of the net. Oh, and a nice job finding a hole there. That's number 7, Anna Lott. Again, 6 foot tall, the tallest, second tallest player on this team behind Kaya Coleman. I'm sorry. So 7-2. Again, since the latter half of that game, that set, last set, all momentum has been in Northwest court. And of course, as soon as I say it, Kaylee Rocker tries to kill one and hits the net. So that'll bring the ball back in favor of the Coyotes. This is number 11 back, Reese St. Amans, freshman from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. Playing against some of her statesmen. And again, for every 3 points the Northwest scores, the Coyotes score 1, and they get right back. So not a great ratio if you're if you're the Coyotes. This is number 5, Sarah Bolin, one of the leaders on this team. Coach mentioned me before the game. Good kill, but again, just out. That one missed by about 6 inches there from being in. Trying to make a play there in that back corner, but again, the flag official right on top of that one. Oh, nice job there to kind of steal a point, find a hole in the middle of that defense. I was just about to say you might see Coach take another timeout if things don't start swinging the other way. And they desperately need to string together a few points here if you're the Coyotes. Good hard serve, tough to return. But nice job salvaging that one. This will set up a good set, though, for the Coyotes. But instead, she just puts it over. Ooh. There was Josiah Hayes. Once again, I mentioned if she can get that timing down just right, it's impossible to return it. But that one, she jumped a little too early or the ball was a little too high. She kind of fingertipped that one and wasn't able to get the point. So, for the first time this match, you've seen 2 straight points from the Coyotes. Looking for a third one here. That one touches the roof, comes straight back down. Cleveland sends it over. That one's going to be deep, though. And now they say 3 is a streak. So a scoring streak here from the Coyotes. You're scoring 9-6. So they're creeping back into it. Good serve. Not the best set. So set up the Coyotes nicely once again. Oh, no, a little miscommunication. Almost a bad moment there from the Coyotes. A nice volley going here. And tries to find a hole. No look. Got to be over. And it's going to hit the net. Tough position there that Bolin was put in, going across her body, trying to get that one over the net. No luck. So another point. Oh, and just like that, after 4 straight points, a service into the net. But a nice job there, cutting into this deficit a little bit for the Coyotes. To send the ball back in the court of the Rangers, though, and their best player serving. Just like that, she gets an ace. It's number 1, Katie Reichard, the sophomore from Lewisburg, Mississippi. Again, Coach told me everything runs through this girl right here. She serves it very well, really low to the net, line drive. Makes it difficult to judge. Oh, great defense. And a nice job saving that one for the Coyotes. Here comes Josiah off the ceiling. Got to be over here, and it will be. Oh, and she finds a hole. Nice job. That's number 7, the leader of this team, Higgins. Able to place it over the 2 tallest players on the team for Northwest and find a hole in the back end. Nice serve. Here comes Josiah. This has got to be. It is, but great defense. That one's going to stay in. Great job there. Well, it was actually good defense, but not close enough to the net, so the point will fall in for the Coyotes. Another hard serve close to the net. Again, that's difficult to judge. Nice job. Finds a hole. That was Reichard. Find herself cheating up, creeping in a little bit. And with your score 11-10, the Coyotes back in it. That'll draw a timeout from the coach for Northwest. So we'll be back in 30 seconds. Thank you for listening to JockJive. And we're back as the coach from Northwest. I imagine she's telling her team that this game is looking a lot like the opposite of last game where the Coyotes got out to a big lead. and Northwest was able to chip back into it and eventually come back and win this one, win that last one. But coach for the Coyotes told me this team is very resilient. That's the first thing he told me. This team is very resilient, and they bounced back from losses, a couple tough losses throughout the season. They've lost a few matches by 2 points or less. Make that 3, or make that a 1 more to that total. I'm not sure what the exact total was, but lost the last one by the same thing. So again, a tough year in terms of close games for this Coyotes team. And lost another tough one that last match, trying to avoid the same thing happening here, as we got a pretty good volley going. Kill, but a great defensive play from number 9. That is Kylene Walker, the freshman from Foley High School, as number 15, Kaylee Gooch, tried to kill it, but again, a great defensive play there by the Coyotes. So Reagan Hickman serves it up, serves it deep, tries to get it back, and they're going to say she grabbed that one and kind of threw it over. I got to agree with him on that. Not sure why she did it. Had good leverage, but ref going to say she cupped that, and that'll tie the game. Not this time, though. She puts it over. Carrero sends it over. A little deep, but hit anyway. There's Cleveland. Tries to find a hole. No luck. Nice job. Good awareness there. Oh, good defense. They're going to say she touches the net. I think that'll draw a substitution from coach. Oh, my apologies. They're not going to say that. They're going to say point goes to Northwest. So that'll put them ahead by 1 again. A looping serve there from number 10, Layla Dyer. And they're going to say that one was in. So they'll knot things up once again here at 13 all. About halfway through this second set. A must win here for the Coyotes. Oh, and that was no chance. Try to kick it over, which you all know is legal here. You are allowed to kick it. So I got a ball in my hands over here. You might not have saw it roll to me. Not sure what to do with it, but I got it in case they need one. Oh, good effort there, but no luck. As 14-13, the lead goes back to the Lady Rangers. They put a ton of air in these balls. My goodness. It almost feels like a bouncy ball over here, how hard it is. As Carrera sets it up, tries to place it over. No look, this would be a good setup for the Rangers. The kill shot, nice defense, able to dig it out, but not able to return it. That was a kill shot there from Kylie Riker. As I had to get my ball up, as you just saw. Thought I had a souvenir there. Not quite. Hard serve, skims the net, deep. And that one actually, number 10 there for the Coyotes had a good setup on it, but skimmed top of the net, so added a little more trajectory, if you would, to it, and let it hit too deep in her, and she couldn't return. And another one, another ace from Cleveland. At 17-14. This is about the same time that they really started buckling down last match, as coaches trying to put his team in the right position. They're going to go at her again, same spot. This time a little deeper than last time. Need a point here for the Coyotes. It's touched, and that'll be it. That's a point for them. Right on cue. 17-15 as they'll rotate them out once again. That'll bring in the heavy hitter, Higgins. This would be very beneficial to keep the ball for a long time here for the Coyotes. This would be the chance to win it right here. And too deep. And again, Another point, 17-16 now. Great serve there. Another great serve. That was going to be too deep. And that'll be another point and cause another rotation. So now, just like that, after being down 3, as I just mentioned, knotted up now, 17-17. You want to keep this ball in your hands if you're our Coyote with your 2 best players on the court right now. Oh, a great serve. Oh, I thought it was a great serve. It knuckled at the last second. You saw it coming right into your living room there as it knuckled just at the last second to go out, and that'll get service back to the Lady Rangers at a pivotal point in the game. As number 16 just gets it over the net. Kill shot right into the face of number 16. As Caroline Howard tried to return that one, couldn't get the number there. I believe that was number 15. I'm sorry. That was number 11. St. Amant with the kill. Oh, tough play there. And just like that, the Coyotes had their first lead of the game, trying to will themselves to a victory here. That's been hit twice, got to be over. Good job, they're getting nice awareness, getting it over. Oh, great defense, able to save it, got to be over, and it is, and a great job. Absolutely outstanding hustle there from number 10, Layla Dyer, laying it out on the line. They're able to save a point and get the ball back in her team's court. Your score 19-19. That might be a game changer there, because that would have made the score 20-18 with all the momentum in the court of the Coyotes. But now it's back in the hands of the Lady Rangers. If they try to steal this one again from the Coyotes at their home court. Good kill, rides the top of the net, and a great job. That's number 10. I believe it's number 10. I don't see a number 10 on the roster. Oh, I apologize. Number 20. That's Carrero again. Could say there comes a kill. Boom. Finds a great spot. That was in by about a foot. So a nice job there to get the point back. Creeping closer and closer to that third match, 21-19. Coyotes. Another good serve. Tough set, got to be over here, and it is. Nice job saving that one. Also, it's going to be tough to stay in, but she does it. Oh, and there's Josiah Hayes with great defense once again. And that'll bring the service back to the Lady Rangers. Your score 21-20. Great defense there on the Hayes kill shot. But on the return, ball falls in for the Lady Rangers. Same as last game. Same thing that happened here. You got Kaylee Riker here serving late in the game. She stayed there the rest of the match and won the game for Northwest. And same thing there. Ties it up right on cue. 21-21. Can you do something for me? Let's see if Riker can. Oh, they're going to say she reached over. So a little too risky of a play there. Might have tried to play that one safe, but you got to credit. Can't get mad at Hayes there trying to make a play for her team. Reached over the net. Service back to the Coyotes. Oh, and she gets it right back. Oh, no, she doesn't. It's saved. Wonderful hustle there by the Coyotes. Here's Hayes again. Kills it. And that's in. She will get it back for her team. Wonderful job. Here's some of the fans saying, no, that was out, but you don't see any argument from the Coyotes coach, and he's right on top of that. So Hayes gets that point right back for her team. As this will bring Cleveland up to serve. I'm sorry, this is Allie Grimes. Tries to put it over, no luck. Tries to place it deep, Good set. It's Carrero, and a little too short. Tried to make a play there. Couldn't get it quite over. 23-22. And coach will take his last timeout of the match with your score 23-22. Another nail biter here. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Thank you for listening to JockJive. All right, we're back here. You scored 23-22. Abby Grimes looking to stay in service and close it out for her team. And close out the entire match here. See what she can do. Good serve. Good set. Kill in the hole. Huge shot there from number 3. Bailey Johnson, sophomore. Bruton, Alabama, the pride of Fulton High School. Shout out to the Hurricanes. Reagan Hickman with the serve. A little deep, would have been out, but a favor there from the Northwest defender. Good set, got to be over. Oh, going to be tough to get this one back. Got to be over, and it will be. Nice job salvaging that one. Tries to place it deep. It's going to be tough, too. Got to be over. And it is. And she almost finds a hole. And she will find a hole. Nice job there by Carrero, able to put it in there. So match point here. I'm sorry. Set point here. Here's Hickman for the serve once again. See if she can force a third set here tonight in Bruton. Good serve. Good set. Kill shot. Would have been out, but saved. Oh, tries to find the hole. Got to be over. Oh, it's going to fall in. Oh, what a tough shot. 24-24 with service belonging back to the Lady Rangers. Huge serve here. Gets it over. Tough set. It's going to be difficult. Oh, and she finds a hole. Big time. There's Johnson once again with the 2 biggest shots of the game. She's a gamer, folks. Stepped up when her team needed it. And here's Carrero trying to close it out. Good serve. Good set. Oh. Oh, man. Coach not happy about that one. That ball would have been about 2 feet deep and out of play. But sometimes when that ball's close to you, try to make a play for your team, you get caught up. One of those ones you just got to chalk it up and move on to the next one. Your score 25-25. And here's Cleveland. Good set. And that was going to be out. It was on the outside of the pole. So here's set point once again here. Off the fingertips. Here's Cleveland looking to close it out. Low serve. Oh, great serve and a great dig. It's got to be over here. Oh, great defense again. Got to be over. They're giving all they got, trying to stay in it. Hickman. Set. Lott. Good D. It's going to be in. And a great shot there from Anna Lott. Able to close it out. So after 2 wonderfully played sets, that's it. So we've got another nail biter that goes the Rangers' way, and I was mistaken. This is actually a 3 out of 5. So, with that being said, we will take a minute. Let's do a minute and a half break. We'll be right back. Thank you for listening to JockJive. All right, as we're back here with less than a minute till the third match starts. Again, couldn't ask for two better matches. Two better sets that we've seen so far. Obviously, if you're a Coyote fan, you'd have liked to seen at least one of them. Really both of them go your way, obviously. But Coach alluded to me before the match started, that his team has lost a couple close ones this year. Decided by a couple points or less, and that is both of these sets thus far have been decided by 2 or less. So it's must win now. They got to win 3 in a row. So that'll switch back. They'll rotate once again. Home team will now be the Coyotes once again, and away will be the Lady Rangers. Again, got to win 3 in a row now. The set 2-0. But the way these games have went, could have went either way. And I'm sorry if you hear my mic going kind of in and out. I've got 2 mosquitoes over here. Really bother me. They're all over me, so I'm trying to get them out of the way as we start. Set number 3. This is number 10, Layla Dyer, up to serve. Not sure the call there. It looks like it's going to be in, so a nice start there for the Coyotes. This will be Carrera back to serve it deep. And she does. Good set. Here's Lott, the one delivered the game winner last set. Able to get point number 2 in this set. Or not, things up at 1-1. Service goes back to the Rangers. This is Cleveland serving. Again, fantastic serve. Just does a great job. You won't see a better serve. It keeps it very low to the net. Very firm. And it's tough to judge it. That one a little higher, but still just as hard. A lot of juice on it. Able to find a hole. That's Kaylee Reichard. So sort of like the last game. The Rangers jumping out to an early lead. Would have been out, but touched by Higgins. And another point. Another point for the Lady Rangers. And it's 4-1. And just like that, the coach will call timeout. So things not looking too great. As we take a 30-second break, we'll be back. Thank you for listening to JockJive. And we're back here as coach for the Coyotes just took his first time out. Not happy so far with what he's seen. Again, since the latter part of that first set, it's been all Lady Rangers. I mean, it really has been, as Cleveland delivers another difficult serve to return. Just textbook service there from Cleveland. Really, if you want to know how to serve a volleyball, ladies and gentlemen, just watch this young lady serve right here. She'll show you everything you need to know. And that one's going to be deep as well. That's number 18, Manju Acharya. Sophomore serving it out of the back of the court. 6-1. She's going to switch sides now. Here's Cleveland. Great serve. It's like a broken record saying that. And not able to get that one over the net either. So things kind of getting out of hand early here. After the timeout, not so much of the same. You really need somebody to try to stop the bleeding here. And Cleveland will do it herself. So try to keep that one close to the net. And just like that, the ball's back in the hands of the Coyotes. Would like to try to cut this lead at least in half. Well, can't really do half, but at least get a couple points here if you're the Coyotes. As the Rangers running a play here. Oh, beautiful. Nice rotation there from the Rangers. Kind of confused the Coyotes and able to get a service back on their side. Your score 8-2. This is 16. Caroline Howard with a serve. Set. Kill. It's in. Really close there to the marker. But the official saw it in, so he called it in. Service goes back to the Coyotes. This is number 11. Send it just over the net. But there's Jasia Hayes for you. Oh, and a nice save there by Carrero. Oh, and great defense, but not quite in play. That was a nice defensive stop there from a nice block there on the kill shot from Riker, but not enough as it goes out of bounds. And that'll give the point and service back to the Lady Rangers. So number 5, Sarah Bowen back to serve. Skips the net. And they're going to say point to the Lady Rangers as could get the number on the Coyotes player. Touch the net here. Deep serve. It's in though. So a deep serve. Looked like it could have been out, but it kind of knuckled down at the last second and stayed in. So if you could serve it that way every time, you'd be in good shape. As the back line is playing very close for the Warhawks. I'm sorry, for the Coyotes. I keep doing that. I told you I messed that up, guys. Sorry about that. Won't be the last time. Oh, and a nice job there by number 6, Riley Grimes. Again, trying to stop the bleeding here. Score is only 11-4. Still somewhat early on in this match. Still anybody's early on in the set, I'm sorry. Still anybody's game. but have got to make a move right now. As coach having a few words with the official. Not too happy about something. Hard serve. Put a team in a difficult spot to try to return that one. As that point will go to the Coyotes. So that's 2 in a row. Here they go trying to start another scoring run here. Low serve. Tough set. Got to be over. It is. That's going to be out, though. Too deep. So 3rd point in a row. Much like last game, Rangers get off to an early start. Coyotes kind of stormed back. Had 3 or 4 consecutive points, but the Rangers never wavered and were able to win the match. And that's going to be a service error and send the ball back in the court of the Lady Rangers as they keep a comfortable lead here, up by 6. Tough to get any kind of momentum going if you're the Coyotes right now. Just trying to find anything. And that was actually nice defense by the Coyotes. I'm sorry, by the Rangers, but the ball deflected off the side of the hand of Lott and puts the ball back in the court of the Coyotes. Good serve. There's Hayes off the face. And that's going to be point. So apparently the ball can't hit off the face of another player because they actually saved that if that was the case. I know you can use your head. Well, I'm pretty sure you can use your head. I'm obviously wrong there because it hit the face, but you can use legs, I know, but tough break there for the Coyotes. Oh, and that's tough. That was a tough set there from Hickman. Put her teammate Johnson in a bad spot. And again, the score doubled once again. 1 step forward, 2 steps back for the Coyotes. Just can't get any momentum going. It's a good serve there by Grimes. Oh, and a nice job. Try to steal a point there. And there's Johnson, who stepped up big in the last game and is trying to will her team back, as Hickman will now provide our service. Oh, a nice job placing that one in the right spot. Good defense. Set. Kill. Ceiling. It's in. So saved by the ceiling for the Coyotes. This is pretty low gem in here, and I'm not sure if the rules are, gem by gem, but they do play the ceiling here. If I was a player, I'd try to. If I practice here, I would really try to work on that in part of my game. I'd work on being right by the net as the point goes to the Coyotes. I'd try to work on hitting that thing hard as I could towards the ceiling, close to the net, and making it come straight down. Not sure, though, if it's intentional. I'm not sure they give it to you. Haven't seen that yet, but something to think about. Good dig. Puts it back over. It's going to be a good. Oh, thought she was going to set it, but she decided to put it over. Good D. Got to be. Oh, there it is. Well, so as soon as I mentioned doing that, it's, hitting the ball hard to the ceiling, coming straight down, Cody just did it. And they gave the point to the Rangers, saying that was intentional. So they answered my question right there. Oh, a kill shot. Wonderful there. That was Christian Cleveland just laying into that one. 16-10. Things not looking so great if you're a Coyote. And they're going to say too many touches on this side. As Coach has 1 timeout left. If they get a point here, look for Coach to use it. Your score is 17-10. Just kind of outmatched here. A lot of rotation going on by the Rangers. A lot of movement. Gotta be. It is. And another point. That's 18-10. And Coach will take his timeout right on cue, as your score is 18-10 here in this third set in the best 3 out of 5. A must win for the Coyotes. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Thank you for listening to Jock Jive. All right, and we're back with your score 18-10. Now, the Lady Rangers found themselves in this position in game 1, set 1, however you want to call it. And now the Coyotes find themselves in the same position. Coach told me this is a very resilient team. And if they're any kind of resilient, this would be the best time to pull that trait, if you would, out of the bag. Got to have a point here. A must-have. Would have been out. Decided to hit it. That might have saved it for him. And it looked like she could have reached over the net. But they're going to say she didn't, as you hear that bench from Northwest getting really rowdy over there. It brings your score 19-10. The crowd just totally deflated on this side. And that's in. So just nothing going the Coyotes' way. 20-10 is your score. There's a serve. Hickman. St. Amans. And finally, something going the Coyotes' way. So not giving up. Gets the score 20-11. Teammates high-fiving each other, trying to keep each other in it. His number 18 checks back in the game. That's Manju Acharya. Sorry if I mispronounced that. A kill shot. And just like that again. Any breathing room the Coyotes have, any sliver of fighting back, the Lady Rangers just take it right away from them. They really, a lot of length. And a great serve from Cleveland. Cleveland and Riker have identical body types. They're lean. They've got a lot of power for their frame. And they both serve the ball tremendously well. I really can't tell the difference between the two without looking at their numbers. I mean, they've got very similar styles of game and very solid all-around players. And another kill shot. And before the game, I could show you my chart here. I put a circle around those two names, Kaylee Reichert and Kristen Cleveland. Coach told me the offense runs through them. They are the two go-getters on this team, and you've seen that all night long, just controlling the game from the service end. Really has changed the game from that end, and, of course, I apologize, Ms. Cleveland, for jinxing you right there as you hit the net with that one, so that'll bring your score 23-12. Things looking bleak for the Coyotes, but this may be the last shot they have of winning this one. Good serve. Lott tries to find a hole. Hickman with set. Higgins with the kill. Good defense. Oh, and a kill shot. That one's out. They're going to say it's out. So, looked like the entire team, including the bench, was celebrating the point in, but the flag official saw otherwise. There's another serve. Nice job trying to steal one there. No luck. Oh, man. That's going to be out. So now you hear the Coyotes fans chirping, saying that one was in. So this is it here, ladies and gentlemen. 24-13. This is match point. That one's going to be out. Bring service back to the Coyotes. And you would like to see number 11, Miss St. Amant, stay back here for a while. She has to. They have any shot of winning it. Oh, no communication there. And that one falls just short. So, that'll be it, ladies and gentlemen. A clean sweep, 3-0. A match victory for Northwest Mississippi Community College as they go 2-1 on the day with a win over Enterprise Community College, Enterprise State that is, and a win over Coastal Alabama Coyotes here. So, for the rest and for everybody here, my name is Charlie Scroats. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time on JockJive.